Welcome. Okay. For real? Goose, go. Goosey, out of the way. Love you. You're probably gonna fall. Maybe not. Never not. You're kind of funny. Hey. Okay. As I just said, you guys are crooked, but I was crooked. So listen, these cards have been pulling me since last night. And so I'm going to do a quick read for you. What? You lost me, honey. Lala. Hey. Oh, you just watched my other one. That's funny. Buffered the title. You haven't seen me in a while. I am. Huh. Oh, you were going to do this read for you. Maybe like 20 minutes, half hour. Okay. My sister left for the night, and she got like a little in-law. So, and then my parents are leaving. Okay, I'm buffering. My parents are leaving. My kids are gone. They went to that concert tonight. They went to that like sicko concert or whatever, and the other ones went somewhere. So I'm like, this is awesome. Like, I'm so excited. So I'm like, I didn't even have to get a hotel. I got the house to myself. So I'm excited. So I just broke out my bottle of wine. And I'm going to watch TV. And I'm just kind of I'm going to shut my phone off and I'm going to chill out. I'm pretty excited. I didn't even have to spend money on the hotel, which is perfect. Since I just purchased one for my kids. So cheers. Okay. So, ooh, I love putting salsa water in my wine a little bit, but this is Dark Horse, and I normally don't use the cranberry. I use the cranberry. I grabbed grapefruit by accident. It's not bad. Hi, sweetie. So I'm like so excited. See what happens like when we become adults. You know what I mean? Everyone's like, what are you doing, Court? You want to go out? No, I'm going to stay in. So I'm like excited. I got the house for myself and my parents are going to cook dinner for me before they leave. What do you want for dinner? We're going to cook you dinner. I was like, okay. How about you grab me some steak and a salad? I'm good. Steak, salad, wine. I can't really shut my phone off because I'm a mom, but I'll shut the ringer off and just look at it here and there. I already told my kids if there's an emergency to call the house phone. Oh, that's my dad coming through the door. So the dogs are gonna bark for a minute. He just went to the supermarket. Luz, no. My animals, the animals in this house are no joke. Weed? No. It doesn't do that for me no more. I used to smoke a lot when I was, not even when I was younger, even as an adult. We've had that conversation before. It doesn't do nothing for me no more. Nope. Can't be bothered. It still works for you. Have fun with it, I guess. Be safe. Two of you, stop feeding off of each other. So I was pulled to this deck, okay? So it's a sexual magic, so 18 and older. Okay. Happy birthday to anyone who's got a birthday. All right, so let's see. Let's see. Let's see what we get. So, I literally have a movie paused, and I knew it was gonna call me to do this. So I'm like, I'm gonna do it now. Not a movie, a show. I gotta play catch up on New Amsterdam. I gotta play catch up on New Amsterdam. So here's the deal too. We talked about September 9th. And I also mentioned November. But a couple days before I talked about like September 5th or 6th or something. So listen to me, that's big for somebody, okay? Because that either, and it's exactly the 6-month mark around the last eclipse type thing. So I'm telling you, think about what happened 6 months ago in September, or something huge is going to happen for you in September. Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. So there's something symbolic there for you guys, okay? Look at my hair. Oh my God. I look like Mickey Mouse. Can I, let me do something with that real quick, please. So super, super duper symbolic for somebody, because it's not, and I did it the other day. I just went jogging a little while ago too. I did it the other day. And when I said it so nonchalantly. I said it like no big deal. Okay. So like as if that was the day. So I don't know. I think back and I'm like, well, what happened? You know? Like for me type energy, because I went back to think about it. You guys need to stop writing so I can use you as a mirror. I went back. I should at least change from the jog. I didn't even do that yet because I didn't even work up a sweat today, guys. How weird is that? I did not even sweat today jogging. I went around the block twice and I'm like, I'm not sweating, but my throat hurts. I'm out of breath. Nothing's working. So I just shut it down. My body didn't even want to work. I'm like, what's the point? But I'm telling you, there's something super, super, super symbolic with that whole September thing for you guys, okay? So it's either last September or this September. Whatever happened last December, well, for sometimes some of you it's December, but whatever happened last September is going to roll back around with Mercury, okay? So, sorry. Or whatever you let go of, or whatever you sweep under the rug this time around, don't do it. Don't sweep it under the rug, okay? You guys laughing at me? You laughing at me? 6 of Swords, that came out today too. Coming back around. And it's, it's a lover. I was pulled to this deck, guys. So I also want to mention with the other read, okay, with the moon coming out last, that there's also a group where there's a particular person that, loves somebody, cares a lot for somebody, but is kind of keeping it hidden, keeping it secretive. Okay. Do I come out with it? Do I not come out with it? There's a lot of karma attached to it. And when I was jogging, I was listening to freestyle this time around, but something came to me and it was talking about karma. And this type of karma, I think, has to do with a past life. Okay. But it's your karma, okay? Not somebody else's. Like, it's yours as an individual. So kind of like, what are you doing to correct your karma this time around? And I'm like, wait, is that for me? Or is that like as a collective? But like, I think it's for like a collective when stuff comes to me like that, okay? Because like, say it was my situation. And what I teach, preach, that type of stuff. So it's like, somehow this is linked to my karma, my past life. And it's like, I get people that walk into my life all the time, and it's like, you either know or you don't know, or you can't be bothered, or, it's just like, I really don't know how to explain it, but it's like, I feel like whoever I ends up with, it's going to be extremely difficult because it's what I do for a living. I teach you guys, You know what I mean? I heal souls. So it's like, why would it be easy for me? It's not. It's not going to be easy for me because I'm here teaching and guiding. Okay. So it's like, it won't be easy for me. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, why would it? How would I teach if it was? You know? So it's stuff like that where you need to kind of like dig deep and try to figure out what it might be linked to. Okay. So does that make sense? I just kind of feel like, because it's an important message, guys. You know what I mean? And then I thought to myself, I'm like, fucking Mingya, of course, of course. Why, you know, like I'm going to get rewarded in different ways. But I think with that part of my karma, it's going to be like that for me. It won't be a smooth ride. And that's attached to my own karma. So I can't get out of that. All I can do is help. And by helping, teaching, preaching, talking to you guys, okay, so I really need you guys to really think about whatever comes to your head right now. Really, I don't want you to think, but you need to dig deep. You really need to think. Morning from Australia. No, you didn't miss much, sweet pie. So I really want you to dig deep, but try not to overthink. You shouldn't have to overthink it. Like these thoughts will kind of just come to your mind, and it's like fitting the puzzles together, the puzzle pieces together to complete something, because it's about completing a cycle too, even though you're rehashing, you know? So you got the Six of Swords. So this is somebody coming back around. Good morning. Well, it's not morning for you guys. It's only 11 in Australia. Oh, it is morning. It is morning. Well, cheers to 11 o'clock for you guys. All right. So just try to really think about what it is, you know, and I think that's why that read came up with the compassion. Like, everything's clicking for me. Oh, okay. Queensland is 11-hour difference then. Kelly, that's crazy that you're saying that right now. The Gold Coast, mama, the Gold Coast. So anywho, this karma that's coming back around is most definitely a lover, okay? And some of you are going to have to work with one particular person. It is what it is. Somehow you guys are linked, okay? You were talking shit in the beginning. That song just came to me too. I don't know. Oh yeah, Wow. The song Wow by Post Malone. It's funny because I just got the Ace of Swords. Like, you were talking shit in the beginning. I don't know if it has to do with any argumentative energy. I really feel like that Five of Swords that was on my board earlier was just kind of like their own battle to end the silence, to tell somebody how they truly feel type energy, you know, for that scenario. But here's the two with this karma, guys. It's rough because now we got two swords. Now we got the six that makes the ace. That makes the seven. Okay. Your heart's already been broken. It's already been stabbed by this person, whether it was intentional or not. Okay. But you guys definitely know how to play. The sexual chemistry is intense. But I think there's one that's afraid to get that heart broken, and the other one's heart's already been broken by that particular individual. Okay. I gotta turn the light on. And it doesn't mean all of you. Some of you guys is karma. I mean it. Like, I, I almost said hit it and quit it. Do not hit it and quit it. Just be out. Okay? Oh my God. I said, guys, do not hit it and quit it. Because I'm telling you, this sexual intentionally, I got the goosebumps. I'm telling you, don't do it. Because some of them are just coming around for that. Okay? Hey. All right. Sexual magic. So I'm telling you, this is hit it and quit it energy too. I don't see it like that with somebody in and out, but I'm just saying, like, don't go in for one more night. Damn, 10 of chalices. Okay. So it looks like the truth is going to come out about something. And this is somebody who walked away from you. Okay, so because what I was saying is it looks like somebody's going to come back around, and not for everybody is this the right thing. It's the right type of thing. So it's the exact read with these cards, kind of, sorta. But don't hit it and quit it. Don't do it. That type of intensity, sexual intensity, that the tool you have, it's not worth it, because you guys can have, good sex, and then it's like you're good for like a minute. For like a minute. Maybe like 10 days, 11 days, and then forget about it. He's off again, or she's off again. Okay. It would be that again. Okay. Because that lesson now is for you to be like, nah, cut the damn ties. So some of you most definitely need to cut these ties. And others, again, it's somebody's happy. It's like this, the truth needs to be spoken. So again, not yesterday's lineup, but today, not yesterday, but I think the day before, the lineup was the 110 one. Okay. But this is 110. So I don't know if 110 means anything. So we got the 4 of Pence. Okay. This is the two of you being exhausted. The two of you. With life. Yeah, you guys have good sex. Okay. But it's like when the sex is over. Okay. Yeah, somebody still wants to play here and there. Got a little bit of a horn dog. It's fine. A little bit of a hornball here. But like, that's not what I'm getting at. You're not... Somebody's holding on to past pain. See what I'm saying? Because somebody here doesn't know how to let bygones be bygones. And it's almost like... And if it's not that, you got dragged into this hit it and quit it type of night. And you're like... but you're holding on to pain. So intimacy is not going to take the pain away. Okay. Don't get caught up in that type of night, guys. I'm not kidding. Because if you repeat this wheel, you're looking at a good... You're looking at 15 months of a merry-go-round. If not almost 2 years of a shit show. Thinking that you guys can just make it work. Because this is for somebody... You guys, you don't talk about it. It's like, I'm going to sweep it under the rug. So never mind September. You're looking at more like December, January 2020. Yeah, see the 2 of Wands with your karma coming back around. You guys get so lost within each other. It's like, pay attention to the outside world, because you guys can't. This is how intense somebody's sexual chemistry is. It's the 2 of you. You can't keep your eyes off each other, your hands. Like, can't keep my eyes off of you. You be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. Okay. So it's like, don't forget about the outside world. I don't see this turning into like lust or stalkering energy or nothing, but it's like all you guys really have is the chemistry right now. It's where's the everyday life? Because the only thing that makes you happy right now is touching each other. You get lost in each other's conversation. You get lost in each other's eyes. You get lost in each other's world. And you forget about the outside world. That can be dangerous. So even if this, whether this is a good thing or a bad thing, you better be careful. Because when you lose yourselves like that, everyone thinks it's a beautiful thing. And this intimacy is a beautiful thing that you guys have, but you got to be able to relate on an everyday basis. You know, not hitting someone up and being like, oh, I was thinking about you, I was thinking about this, or a sex thing, you know. How about, hey, how are you? You know, how's your day going, babe? Did you talk to so and so about so and so? But like this couple can't even be like, did you talk to so and so about so and so? Because it's like you don't have a relationship like that yet. See what I'm saying? So this person that's coming around, this is how you guys' chemistry is. But the two of you are really tired, but you kind of make each other happy, but you don't know, you don't even know each other's happies like that, because it was just this intense whatever this was. So 9 of chalices. Guys, this is insane because there's plenty of cards in this deck. They got clothes on, they're having conversations, it's normal. This is intense. All you guys are naked, half dressed. And I swear, you guys are gonna laugh. I swear, like I thought I just saw a peacock again. I don't understand. My eyes are so bad right now with Mercury retrograde. I posted a woman in lingerie on. I'm such a space shot. I posted a woman in lingerie on Instagram, and I had just got done watching a movie about like how birds mate and like a show on birds mating and animals in the wild type thing. Some type of documentary I was watching on TV, and so when I was scrolling, I really thought it was a peacock. I was dying, and I posted on Instagram. I was like, I legitimately thought she was a peacock, and it was a woman in lingerie. Okay, so this is what Mercury's doing to my eyes right now. They love messing with my eyes. But I thought I just saw another one right here, but it was a fan. Okay, so kind of like a peacock. But again, you know, you guys are half dressed. Half dressed. You know what I mean, jelly beans? So it's like, yeah, you're real good at expressing in the bedroom and over dinner as you're gazing into each other's eyes, but like every single thing, you guys are touching each other. Every single picture, touching. Legs entwined, hands entwined, thoughts of intimacy, thoughts of someone's body. I can't take my eyes off of you. You would be like heaven to touch. I wanna hold you so much. So that's a beautiful song, okay? So it's deep, but you guys need to figure out the rest of the outside world. Like, other things of your life, other aspects of your life need to be incorporated here. A freak in the morning, a freak in the evening. So yeah. It's an important message, guys. If you're in this type of situation, or if this situation comes back around, you don't really got to roll out unless you know the situation you need to roll out. But here, you're having a conversation about your future, and but you're also doing it in a very lustful, seductive way. Like, this is how it is for you guys. Like, even this conversation about what happened in your past, you're so seductive. And I don't even know if you're doing it on purpose. Like, the seduction, like, fire. This girl is on fire. But the man's gotta be on fire too. I mean, holy shitting balls. Like, if you could find a couple like this to play a role in a love story that really truly love each other and can show that type of passion, that would be the best movie in history. I'm not shitting you. That's what you need. Then teach them how to act. You know what I mean? Or be true to who they are and work around them. That's the type of love story you want. It's beautiful, but it's, I'm telling you, you gotta know how to incorporate other things into this, or it's gonna be an effing shit show. See, Ace of Cups. It's like, damn, you guys can't keep your eyes off each other. Your hands, your eyes. That song is just prominent, man. Can't keep my eyes off of you. I guys all night. It's gonna now. You be like heaven to touch. I hold you so much. And the ace of chalice is under the 10 of chalices. It's like, somebody's coming back around. Somebody's coming back around in due time. Ooh, ooh, ooh. See, this gets tricky. See what I'm saying? So this is a good effing example, ladies and gents. You got the devil in the background. This is the one that runs around in the party with this penis in his hands thinking he's fucking king shit because somebody boosted his confidence at the age of fucking 16. Okay? So now you're all like, I feel restricted because it's so, there's so much passion, there's so much intimacy. You guys forget about what's actually physically taking place. Like, see what I'm saying? Some of you don't hit it and quit it, and some of you got to just figure out how to compromise, how to put, how to place things. Because if you can get this to work, this is not something that's gonna fade. Okay, so be careful. And this is under the 4 of Pence, so it's like somebody's holding on to this. Somebody's holding on to something petty too. I'm not gonna lie to you. There's some petty shit here. Okay. But it looks like it's going to be addressed because it's coming back around. It's karma. So, like I've been preaching this whole damn video, it's strength whether to stay or leave. I mean, but look how intense you guys' relationship is. It's like you can't even like, it's so intense that it's whoa. It's whoa. Okay. And it's like that song, you come at me with bullshit. I was just singing it, whoa, like whoa. Now I'm thinking of DMX, like whoa. But no, it's that other song, wow, Post Malone. You were talking shit in the beginning. So somebody's still coming in talking shit, but yet you can't keep your hands off each other. It's a beautiful romance, but I'm telling you, like, by the end of the read, you're feeling restricted because somebody hasn't let go of something petty. So that there's going to be arguing in between all this. You guys probably argue, which probably makes it even heated, even more of a seductive energy. But then it's like when it's all said and done, you're going to feel restricted. You're going to feel trapped because you're going to sit there in the morning or a couple days later and you're going to be like, what the F6 did I just get myself into again? So don't hit it and quit it. Because there's a beautiful story here. So if you know, it's one of those things where you just gotta leave right away, just leave, okay? But there is a beautiful, beautiful love story here. And I suggest that you work it out properly before you even get into the bed with this person. I mean, you guys can, you're seducing each other. I don't know how you would stop that. So I suggest you figure it out if this is you and this conversation comes in. If this is a no good scenario, the next day or within a week or within 8 days or a week, you're going to be feeling like a lot of regret, okay? Because you're going to feel like you got stabbed in the back again or stabbed in the heart because you had one night of seduction. And was it pure? And was it beautiful? Yeah. But you also know better. There's something not right here. And then for others, if you don't learn to compromise and talk about what needs to be talked about before you get into bed, could be some difficulties. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Ooh, my dad started cooking. He started cooking. So you're dealing with an Aquarius, and I want to read it like that because I don't like this king at all. You're restricted. For some of you, I'm telling you right now, the person that you have this connection with is already taken. But I don't even know why you're connecting with this smug son of a bitch. I'm not going to lie to you. Arrogant mother effer. See what love can do to you? Blinds you. And the one that he's with, that Chica is not even happy. He gets what he wants. So there's a group out there where I'm telling you right now, what you have with this one person is with somebody else. They're with somebody else, but they're still gonna roll around. But don't see what I'm saying. You're gonna be all restricted. Oh, no, they're restricted. This king is restricted. This is why it's not coming in, but it's gonna. They're restricted. They're probably with somebody else, and they're arrogant. They're only thinking about themselves right now. For some situations, I'm not lying. Look at this. You want that king knocking on your door? She's not even happy. She's just there because she's... Freak knows why the F she's there. Only you would know. Maybe baby daddy pays the bills, or maybe he's makes really good money, so she's like, what do you want? What do you want, daddy? You know? Fucking bacon and eggs, please. Bacon and eggs. Or it's just saying you're dealing with an Aquarian that's kind of arrogant and they're feeling restricted. You know? It looks to me like somebody else is dealing with somebody else, but this is a big problem because how are you happy sleeping with somebody else when this is the image that you have with somebody else? Like, what are you doing to yourself? Holy shit. This is one disciplined person. But yet the person that he's with loses out. It's a lose-lose for everybody in this situation. So I want to just say, like, here comes a tower. So that's the end of somebody's relationship right there. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Because now here comes the lust. Here comes the jealousy. Here comes the ex-mother or the ex-girlfriend, the ex-father. It's a big effing love circle right here. You don't even have to be part of the third party. But if somebody, listen to me, it looks like somebody is going to leave somebody they're not happy with. And then they're going to come to you. Okay? So when this person comes to you because of this desire, because of murky water, guess what you guys get? You get a great big tower of this. Like, see what I'm saying? Like, that's what all this passion does. If you can't figure out how to ground a situation, if you can't figure out how to balance and work with this, work with the desire. I mean, you can have it all, but you got to know how to balance it. And this couple on my board, whether this person came back in or not yet, you don't know how to do that yet. Or it's just saying you're dealing with an Aquarian or a Scorpio who's jealous, and now you're all up in their head, and they feel trapped. They don't know how to get to you. Yeah, the passion's there, all that's there, guys, but like, in order for them to get to you, they could be restricted with work with the 4 of Pence there, but in order for them to get to you is gonna cause a tower for someone. And it looks to me like there's somebody in their life, and if it's not done properly, you're now going to add drama into the mix. So be real careful. Be real careful here on how this goes down, because you don't know where that person's been for all this time. You don't know what they've been up to. Okay? So, that's my daughter. Just be real careful with this energy. I guess it just depends on whose scenarios who, but if you don't figure out how to this is crazy. This is somebody who swept something under the rug, whether it was 6 months ago, a year ago, 2 years ago. Oh, I get it. I don't need to. So let's wrap this up. I don't even know. You guys hear me? Can you see me? Am I talking to myself? You see me? Okay. I'm going to wrap this up real quick. The last thing I was going to say, sorry about that, troops. It is what it is, okay? The last thing I was going to say is that this is the energy of that one person rolling back around, okay? And this could have been somebody who left you, stopped talking to you, ghosted you, because this image looks like a ghost, okay? So therefore, this is the person rolling back around. And I suggest that you guys figure out how to incorporate everyday life. Because if you don't figure out how to incorporate everyday life, you're in big trouble. It won't work. Okay? Honestly, that's really all I had to say about what it was before I signed off anyway. Okay? So it looks like that might be someone's scenario, is that this is what's rolling back around, and because something got swept under the rug and wasn't hashed out, because that's also hidden too. It's hidden that this person's got feelings, but it's also hidden that there was somebody else that played part in this person's life, whether they were really together or not, okay? Whether they temporarily maybe separated, whatever the scenario would have been, okay? And then somebody else rolled into the scenario. And I think that's why you have that energy of somebody, like the whole ghosting situation. So I hope this person, let me clarify the King of Swords super quick, but I hope this person has changed. If not, then it's one of those scenarios where don't you dare hit it and quit it. Okay, so it's the 3 of Wands, so this is different. Now this person is thinking about their future. This is a beautiful, beautiful connection. This looks like a grounded, solid couple. Compared to every single other card I had on my board, this is the card that I wanted. This is what true love, pure intentions is. Okay, so they do have some good intent, but you guys have some stuff to hash out. And you better figure out how to incorporate your everyday life, because your relationship is not all about passion, ladies and gents. How about you be passionate about every other scenario in your life? Okay. That's beauty. Obviously, all the rest of this is beauty too. Okay. But this is the bigger picture. This is what I was looking for that wasn't there. Okay. Thanks for getting him out. But this is what I'm talking about. Like, this is that one card I was looking for that he's actually bringing. Okay. So there had to have been some growth somewhere. All right. And I think you're going to be surprised. So again, how about you use that compassion versus temptation? Forget about the seduction. Like, don't do that. You don't need to play that role. Okay. But if you still think you even need to play that role, either you or this person's not ready anyway. But that's what I was looking for. That's the beauty, because what that's telling me is that you guys can have that passion, okay? But still be able to live in everyday. Hey, how are you? How was your day? What do you want for dinner? You know, it's that. It's nice. So that basically is telling me that's who's rolling around. That was somebody's story. Okay. And others of you, I'm telling you, if you know it's a no good situation, you're dealing with somebody who's just jealous because maybe you're with someone else, see you later. No need to even tap into this. Don't tap nothing. Okay. As I'm talking about, here's the man that runs around with a potty with a penis in his hand. All right. So I'm telling you, this read, there's two different groups. There's two different groups in this read. But I'm telling you, besides the penis probably being awesome, what's underneath is the Two of Pence. But this is somebody who fears touching somebody again, because it's like you just know that person's scent alone is just like magnetizing. Okay. But you also have somebody else. All right. So this is a little bit of fear, being the devil and the Two of Pence, because this Two of Pence is kind of being a little fearful to ground out a situation. Okay. And then back to the whole, you're dealing with somebody who is arrogant. Like, hello. So again, you notice how this Hierophant has his hand on somebody. This is what this card represents. When the Hierophant's got his hand on somebody, he knows where his heart lies, okay? But yet there was always somebody else, whether you were aware of it or not. Okay? That's why you guys That's why you guys have that. Some of you were just part of a third party because you guys had amazing intimacy. So I'm telling you, we have two different groups. So be smart when this person comes back around, because this person is rolling back around. All right. So you need to roll out. And others of you have a chance with the Three of Wands. It's not waiting. That's your future. You're already together. You're hugging. Okay. So some of it, half of you have a chance and the other ones need to keep on trucking. Some of you need to roll out. Don't you dare let temptation get the best of you. I'm telling you, if there's been enough growth in between with your scenario, you're good. Okay? You're good. But you would know. Your gut would tell you. All right? I love you guys. I'm going to go eat supper because supper's ready. I can tell it's ready. Can smell it. That's the love of my life right now. That steak up there, that's done medium well with my salad and fresh Syrian bread from the bakery this morning. And then I got my dark horse. Ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh. And I got New Amsterdam and a nice quiet house. I'm so excited. The name of this deck is Sexual Magic. I mean, yeah, Sexual Magic. Okay. So have a fantastic rest of your night, ladies and gents. You're very welcome. You're very, very welcome. I love you too. Bye, guys.